you guys ready for groceries that are delivered by drone? Well, it's coming. Recently, I was driving down the street and I was thinking it was a Sam's Club, and I saw some drones flying overhead. And I thought, oh, I wonder what that is. Maybe they're filming something, something's going on. And it clicked. I was like, I bet they're delivering groceries. So sure enough, I drive up through the parking lot and they've got a caged off area where they have all these drones and employees are putting little packages on a rope. The drone's taking the rope up and it's flying away. And so I thought, man, I've got to try this. And unfortunately, I'm not in the delivery range, but my friend George is. He lives in North Richland Hills, which is kind of west of Dallas. So I'm gonna go to his house. I'm gonna bring my drone because I wanna film their drone with my drone and see what happens. I'm not gonna do anything like get too close, but I'm very curious to see if it'll maneuver on my drone or if it'll try to jockey for dominance or something. Let's go to North Richland Hills. Big waste of effort and time and money to play with the drones. Wait. First thing we have to do is test this. North Richland Hills is not that close to me, so before I go drive 45 minutes or an hour away, we want to test it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and send something to my friend George from here and have him tell me how long it takes to get there and if he actually gets it. So I've downloaded the app. It's called Wing, and when you open it up, you got, I guess there's the section at the top where you can get some things, and then there's Wal-Mart at the bottom. I want to go to Wal-Mart. What do I want to send my friend George? I don't know, how about the personal care section? I could probably find something in there that'll cause a fight between he and his wife. No, okay, well anyway, I don't think I can be too funny. There's, you can't search. So it looks like there's a limited number of items. Okay, so let's do this. So you can see there's different categories. In each category, there's a certain number of items. So I guess they have specific things that you can send. So let me find something that I think George needs in his life. He's got a kid. How about SpaghettiOs? I bet George's son loves SpaghettiOs. All right, we're gonna send some SpaghettiOs with meatballs to my friend George's house. I'm gonna text him as soon as I send it, and I told him to film it coming in. I wanna see how much time it takes for the drone to get the SpaghettiOs from Walmart to George's house. By the way, $1.23, well, we'll see what it comes to with the service. I'm gonna bet this is a $10 can of SpaghettiOs. Okay, I added my credit card info, and now I click next, and it's asking me where I want to drop it off at. So it's showing me an aerial view here. Oh, no, okay. So it's giving me options around his house. Any one of those things can be a drop-off point. I really would love to drop a can of SpaghettiOs into a swimming pool. Okay, it says I'm too far away. All right, I got to drive to George's house and do this. All right, I am in North Richland Hills, Texas now with my friend George. And so, George, I haven't seen it. You've seen it. You just had a drone deliver. What did it deliver?
Delivered a sugar-free monster.
Sugar-free monster. It's important that he wants you to know it's sugar-free. George is very fit, so Absolutely. It's important. So you ordered 2 drinks, and it came in 2 separate drones?
Yes, sir.
All right, so here's the footage right here of the drone delivering drinks to George's house. All right, so we've ordered a couple of things. While we're waiting for the drone to deliver our stuff, George, maybe people out there might be interested in your business. You run a business. What do you do?
I'm actually a lawyer, and I have an online estate planning service called theonlinewill.com. Mm-hmm. The Online Will, we combine the convenience and pricing of an online platform with the care and expertise of an actual lawyer.
Yeah.
We're not talking do-it-yourself form builder stuff that's confusing and hard to do. At theonlinewill.com, you get an actual 10-minute consult with an attorney. You get the information, give the information to the attorney, answers your questions, drafts your documents for you, and then sends it to you. So theonlinewill.com, come to us. You can have a complimentary 10-minute consult, have all your questions answered, see if you even need a will. Happy to help you out, theonlinewill.com.
My audience is pilots. You guys need wills, especially if you're flying with me. It's just a good idea. So we'll put a link in the description of that. So
Absolutely. Go to theonlinewill.com. You can live protected and die with dignity.
Is that the tagline?
I just came up with it.
Oh, okay, good. All right, so what I'm gonna do is we're anticipating this drone bringing some stuff for us. So I'm gonna get my drone in the air and see if they will hump each other to find out who's dominant. I don't know what they're gonna do, but we're gonna find out.
Hump each other.
So we got our, which I think is going to be 2 Diet Red Bulls. It comes in a Happy Meal. I hope there's a prize inside. Look at that. Friggin' ice cold Red Bull. You want one, George?
Sure.
How many energy drinks can you have in one day?
15.
All right, so that is Walmart drone delivery. I don't know if I got any film footage with the drone, but I'm gonna try again with the second one. Here you go, sir.
Thank you.
All right. So it's worth noting the weight limit on these drones is 3 pounds. So if you order something that's close to that or more, they're gonna split it up between drones. I actually spoke to Wing when I was at Oshkosh, and I asked the guy if I need a whole lot of groceries, will they just send a swarm of drones to my house? And he said absolutely. The first drone came and left, and about a minute and a half later, this second drone came in with the rest of our order. That's the world we live in now. What do you think about it, George? Really, what are your actual thoughts on this?
I think it's amazing.
Think it's cool?
I cannot believe we just ordered something 10 minutes ago and then watched it get dropped
And
off.
a robot brought it to us.
Yeah.
I haven't read 1984, but I feel like this is kind of part of it.
For no delivery fee.
Oh yeah, that was,
Extra
okay, so that was, I'm backlit. That was 4 Red Bulls for, it was $10 even. And so you got 2 big monsters, for $5?
$5.15.
There appears to be no delivery fee at this time. I can't imagine that's always gonna be the case. I don't know, but yeah, get the Wing app and go look at it. Everything is about, I'm guessing the same price as it is at Walmart's where we're ordering from. But so anyway, I'm gonna go drive over to the Walmart and I'm gonna go look at the operation where they're actually loading them. So see you at Walmart. All right, I'm here in the Walmart parking lot and I see 18 drones on the ground. Not a lot of activity, so I don't know if a lot of people aren't using it or maybe they don't know about it. But so I want to see this part of the operation work. So I'm gonna send a bag of Skittles over to my friend George's house. We'll see if I can get some footage of one of these things doing this side of the operation. All right, so I just saw a dude walking outside with a bag. I'm guessing those are my gummy bears. Yeah, I just sent them to my friend's house because we wanted to test this out. So this drone's alive. And I guess you're connecting that drone to my order? Okay. So we're sending gummy bears to George's house. I run a YouTube channel where I do aviation stuff and I think this is fascinating.
Oh, no, you're okay. Trust me, a lot of people stop and do that.
Really? Okay. You don't mind if I film and put this on the internet?
Oh, you can.
Okay. So you got a tablet here where you connect an order to a specific drone and attach the package?
And they let me know. Then I attach the package to the drone.
But you don't know which drone it is yet, right?
I don't know what drone it is yet.
So, okay.
Now it's, now I know which one it is. It's down here at A6.
Alright guys, so that's the video. So what prompted this video was, one, I've seen the drones flying around locally at Walmarts and Sam's Clubs, and two, I was just at AirVenture and I saw the folks from Wing out there at Boeing Plaza, and I spoke to him. I learned a little bit about it, and so what he told me was, he said the drones can carry 3 pounds. Any more than that, he said they'll send multiple drones, and that's what me and George saw. We probably sent 7 drones to George's house, just ordering drinks and whatever else we could order. His wife came out at one point and said, "Oh my gosh, that's cool," and went inside and ordered some cookies. So it's fun to play with. Right now, it's extremely cheap. I am going to guess that the price is going to go up. I didn't ask the guy at AirVenture that about the pricing. I don't know how it works, but like everything on if you go look at the app, everything on there is maybe a touch higher than you'd see it in the store, but it seems really cheap. I'm going to guess that's an early on thing. I asked him how they don't smack into stuff. And so if you're a pilot or you know this kind of stuff, they have ADS-B in, but not out. He said the reason they don't have ADS-B out is because there's going to be so many of these things flying around, it'd be messing up everybody else's, traffic reception. So he said it has obstacle avoidance and it has ADS-B in, so it will maneuver around obstacles and it knows where other stuff is that it doesn't want to hit. So I think he said they fly about 200 to 400 feet. I don't think they go that high. I couldn't remember if he told me how fast these things zoom. They're really, really fast. So it looks like the person at the store gets some sort of an alert that a drone based package has been bought or whatever. They go out there, and the first thing that happens, I didn't catch it actually happening, is the person stands there and one of the drones just pops up, and that's their drone. And then they go out and they do something on their little computer that assigns this package to that drone. That drone now goes to your address. The very first time you order something, you have to physically have your phone or app, whatever the app's on, at the address. So the very first time I tried to deliver something to George, the phone came up and said, "Nah, you're not there. We can't do it." But once you've done it, now I can go send stuff to George all I want. So I'm going to go over to my parents' house and order a Diet Coke or something for them when I'm at their house. And then maybe on Mother's Day, I can send my mom flowers by drone. I don't know. But so once you've been to a place and ordered something, you can send it remotely after that. So I think it's cool. What do you guys think? I haven't decided really what I think about it. I mean, it seems cool. As just a nerdy, techie aviation guy, it's really weird to just say, hey, I want this. The longest delay I think we saw was about 15 minutes. The fastest we saw was about 6. So it's pretty quick to just be able to say, hey, I want something. I need eye drops. I need Q-tips, whatever you need. Something that you might need, but you don't want to drive to the store for because it's a small thing. It's really cool. I do kind of want to order like 50 things and just see if I have a conga line of drones coming to my house, but I also don't want to have to throw away a bunch of those Happy Meals. They're pretty bulky, and that's going to be a little wasteful. Anyway, is this creepy? Is it cool? The guy at AirVenture said by the end of the year they want to be serving 1.8 million homes in Texas. So they're coming, and it looks like it's going to be growing quickly. So I'm curious. Like I said, I haven't fully formed an opinion other than this is just kind of cool. Are they going to, if there's a glitch, what happens if one falls and hits somebody or bumps into something? There's going to be insurance issues if it smacks into your car or whatever. They appear to be made out of foam mostly, so I'm guessing they're obviously pretty light. But I don't know. Right now I think it's kind of cool. I wonder if there's going to be incidents of people ordering stuff to their house and then trying to do something to the drone, steal it, shoot it, whatever. I was reading online, you're not supposed to mess with these things. These are not just toys. That it's a serious offense if you were to do something bad to one of these drones. So I don't think it'd be a good idea. But I've seen the Amazon robots that go down the street in California and stuff. I've seen people kicking them over and doing stuff like that. So I don't know if early on there's going to be people who I don't like this technology and I'm going to do something to disrupt it. I'm sure there will. I'm certainly not going to, but for now I think it's cool. My house isn't in range. I really wish it was. I'm thinking about moving. But no, anytime I'm at someone's house and they're not aware of this, I'm probably going to order something for the house just to show you how cool. It's like, oh, I want a Coke. Boom, Coke. So anyway, let me know what you think. I don't know. Overall, I think early on people are going to be like, whoa, this is kind of strange, but I think it's going to become normal pretty quick. So let me know in the comments what your thoughts are. All right, that's it. Thank you guys for watching and sharing the videos, all that good stuff. I still have a bunch of video from Oshkosh. This is the first one I wanted to do just because I saw them up there and I talked to them about it and I thought this is pretty cool and I've seen them flying around. So I've got some more stuff coming from Oshkosh, and then I've got a full Oshkosh overview like I do every year. This one's going to be a little bit different, but that's coming. So thanks to the Patreon supporters for supporting the channel. Thanks for everybody supporting the channel. You guys fly smart, and I'll catch you in the next one. All right, so that was a pretty cool experience. The only thing I would do differently is in the event you get something that you don't need, you should be able to call a drone and hook it back to that tether and send it back on its way. We should be able to return things by drone. That's what I'm saying. So I'm sure it's coming. Click this link to see the most recent video upload. Click this link to see a video that YouTube thinks you might like. Click this link to subscribe to my channel.